Chaos spread as airlines cancelled flights in Britain and later throughout Europe. It was the morning of August the 11th, 2006, and Scotland Yard had just announced the arrest of 24 British-born Muslims who were plotting to blow up airplanes flying over the Atlantic from London to the United States.
Put simply, this was intended to be mass murder on an unimaginable scale.
The terrorists planned to smuggle liquid explosives on board by carrying the colourless fluid in common plastic water bottles, a ploy that would have been foolproof at the time because while conducting thorough security checks for conventional weapons, the authorities had no way to distinguish between water or vodka and liquid explosives disguised as beverages. Due to this vulnerability, since then, passengers have been banned from carrying all but the smallest amounts of liquids onto planes. The groups most affected are families with young children and the elderly. London's Heathrow Airport reported confiscating over 2,000 tons of liquids each year during pre-flight security checks. But now, all this is about to change. An Israeli high-tech company has developed a fail-safe laser-based system to detect liquid explosives, even if they are in closed, sealed bottles.
The laser is very easy to operate. We just have to put the bottle that we bought from the duty-free, or even if we brought it from our home, we just put it into the cell and just push the button, and after less than 5 seconds, we have an indication that if it's passed or if it's failed.
The system, which was developed by Laser Detect chief scientist Professor Lev Nagli, together with a team of former Israeli Shabak security service officers, can expose and identify an entire range of hazardous materials, as well as narcotics.
It can be on a bottle, it can be on a gel, it can be on a powder, on any kind of surface. We actually analyze the material inside the bottle. More than that, sometimes we even analyze the traces. If there are traces on the bottle that we can detect, and through that we know exactly what kind of material, if it's clean or if it's a suspicious bottle.
Laser Detect officials say that airports around the world have taken a great interest in this product because it's fast and infallible, and because it can be incorporated in the standard hand luggage monitoring belt and will not become yet another security station that travel-weary passengers have to endure.
What we have here is a juxtaposition between airport security and passenger service. Okay, security, and if you polarize the issue, security doesn't want to let anything on a plane, and service wants to give you the service that you need to get on a flight and do what you have to do. The midpoint between that is being able to check the baggage, check the bottles, check the liquids, and allow you to do it.
So what does all this mean? Simply that, with the help of this Israeli development, airline passengers will once again be allowed to fly carrying a bottle of their favorite mineral water or orange juice, just as they did 7 years ago, before August the 11th, 2006.